Said it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight. Well, I'm sorry, baby. I know that I was wrong. I should've never stayed on all night long. 7 o'clock in the morning is when I got home. Plus I left you right there all alone. But we was having such a good time. And somehow it just slipped my mind. Please forgive me. I know I wasn't right, but I promise to make it up tonight. Baby, two wrongs, it don't make it right. When we're wrong, we just fuss and fight. Sometimes wrong, that it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight. Well, I'm mad at you, and you're mad at me. That's not how love should be. Say I'm acting strange, you don't understand. I just saw you hugging on another man, but now you saying that he just your friend. Imagine that's a woman I was hugging on the other end. Well, you saying you're wrong, and then I am right. That you gon' make it up to me tonight. Baby, two wrongs, it don't make it right. When we're wrong, we just fuss and fight. Sometimes wrong, that it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight. Two wrongs, it don't make it right. When we're wrong, we just fuss and fight. Sometimes wrong, that it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight, baby.
Hey, you guys. It is Wind Down Wednesday. I know you guys glad it's hump day because I am. But not only am I glad because it's hump day, I'm glad to have another episode of Guess What? Live with Vicky P. I have today on the Live with Vicky P show, Mr. Catt Daddy himself. Okay? Y'all heard the name, first of all, Mr. Catt Daddy. I know you guys ready for me to bring him on, but before I do, you guys know what I have to do first. I have to send a shout out to my sponsors. And my sponsors are a Level Up Management Company, a Level Up Promotions, Bussin' Unlimited, the Boss Chicks of Augusta, Jokers Comedy on the Move, and Toast the event bar. Yes, 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 yes. So without the sponsors, there would be no Live with Vicky P. So if you guys are ready, guess what? I'm getting ready to bring Mr. Catt Daddy on. Hey, Mr. Catt Daddy, how are you?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, I'm favored, highly favored, and blessed, honey. That's how I'm doing. And how you doing?
I'm highly favored and blessed.
All
Okay,
right, all right. Well, I'm glad to have you on the Live with Vicky P show.
thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Now, first, I want you to introduce yourself and just give us a little bit of your musical background.
Ah, uh, my real name is Mauriel Nichols. I go by the name of Catt Daddy.
Mhm.
I'm signed to Crown Town Records up here in Lake Wally, South Carolina. Um, I started out doing gospel with a group called the Holy Voices out of York, South Carolina,
Hmm.
and start out playing drums, moved up to playing the keyboard, and start out writing all the songs. So that's how my writing ability started taking place. And
Okay.
so landed access. So started doing hip hop and R&B a little bit. And
Mhm.
um, about 4 months ago, I decided that I want to try Southern Soul. I like the direction it's going. I love the music. I
Mhm.
started listening to Lamar Brace. I started listening to Mr. Stuff, and everybody know like King George, like I said. So when you start hearing that right there, everybody kept saying, "Man, you got that voice for Southern Soul." That's all I kept hearing. Man, at least try it, cause I didn't want to try it at first. Um,
Oh.
I kept running from it. I didn't want to do it. But
Hmm.
I just I wrote the first song I wrote Southern Soul was Two Wrongs.
Okay. Okay. So, why didn't you want it? Was there a reason you didn't want to do it, or you just didn't want to do it?
I didn't want to stuck in like I said hip hop and R&B. Have been doing rapping and stuff for a while, and like I said with doing a little traveling, doing that, and that was my lane till you like I said I started once again. Don't like the I love music, but sometimes the direction is not that it's really for you. And
Hmm.
so like I said, me listening to Southern Soul, and it's all about like what you write, your capability, your credibility of what you write. Like I said, it reminds me of gospel, just changing the words.
Hmm.
That's it.
Hmm.
And I like I said, even when I rap, like I said, I don't curse anything, so it was always like positive, positive music.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that's what I say. So just let me. Once everybody kept saying, "Man, let's try it, just try it, just try it." So like I said, by the grace of God, I'm here now.
You here now, and you do have that voice, that Southern Soul blues voice. You do have that voice. And you've only been doing Southern Soul for 4 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you wrote the song Two Wrongs. Am I correct? That's the name
Correct.
of it, right? So you
Correct.
you wrote that song. So okay, before you decided to jump over to Southern Soul, um, had you already written some songs that you didn't know what you was gonna do with?
Now, I never wrote that. That was the first Southern Soul song I ever wrote. Like I said, I've been writing gospel for the
Wow.
long. Like I said, and I got to give a shout out to the Holy Voices out of York, South Carolina. That's I still play the keyboard with that group. Love that group, family group.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like I said, I never wrote Southern Soul. Period. That song, like I said, I played with that song. Well, matter of fact, I played with the hook for the longest. I kept on saying that hook, and so I remember I'm gonna say like Crowtown Records. When we were doing like hip hop and R&B, I came to him one day and I told him, I said, you know what? I said, I think I want to try Southern Soul. And he's from Trinidad. So he was like, I'm saying Southern Soul. So like I said, I started showing him Tucker, Sir Charles, Jeter Jones, and King George. I was showing him Lamar Brace, like I said, and Mr. Stuff now. And so he said the same thing. Cat, you got that voice. You can do this. And he said,
Mhm.
I tell you what, in other words, I believe in you so much that if you do it, I'm going to do it with you.
Wow.
And that's like I said, we here now.
Wow. And so that process of writing that first song, it was a little struggle, you would say.
Oh, it was, yeah, because like I said, writing is no. I write all like I said. I write songs. That, it. Like I said, Holy Voices got 4 CDs, and I have wrote every song on there. So writing is good. It's just that I don't know. I didn't. Like I said, I guess I was struggling because I really didn't. I was lost between do I really want to do it? You know what I'm saying? So and then I got with Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs is a producer. He produced music for Mr. Stuff. He produced music for Lamar Brace now. So I hit him up one day, and I sent the hook to him. I said, man, I want to try this song. So when he brought the music back to me, then when I wrote my verses.
Okay.
And so when we went to the studio, like what we always do when we go to the studio, like people always saying, like, don't put your stuff out there. Somebody gonna steal it. I don't believe in that. I'm like I said, if they do that, I just feel like if I allow you to see what I'm doing, I'm gonna catch your eye, I'm gonna catch your ear we bring you into the studio with us so you can see how we working. And so I remember the first time when we did that and bought the guitar player, that man, the views was out there. And so everybody fell in love, like Two Wrongs. Now, by the grace of God, Two Wrong right now, I got it's #1 on the Southern with Soul Blues chart.
Okay, congratulations.
And then on the Urban Influence, it's #4.
Congratulations.
So much. So that's why I say so. Like once I wrote that, it's like now non-stop, cause like a lot of my songs in hip hop was soulful. So I say, you know what? Just take it over. Like just put it in soul music. Sing, because me, I never felt like I was a singer. I'm gonna say it like that. I guess that's why I struggle with it too, because I never felt like I was a singer. Wow. I never.
And you can sing.
Thank you so much.
You can say, and I'm gonna go back to what you said when a lot of people say, don't do this because another person will steal it or whatever. I kind of feel like you, because I feel like what God has for you is what God has for you. And if somebody do try to do what you're doing, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be like yours. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I honestly believe in what you're saying, and for that to be your first song that you drop, that's a really smooth song, Two Wrongs. And if you listen to those words, it has a lot of meaning. Just like Southern Soul has a lot of meaning. I say this on every last one of my shows, from the good, the bad, the ugly, when you're down, when somebody's sick, whatever. That's what Southern Soul is. Southern Soul is therapy.
That's right.
Whether it's good therapy or bad therapy, it's therapy because it'll make you cry sometimes too. It's therapy. So you said that you didn't just think you never thought that you was a singer. So when did you realize, dang, when did you realize that?
Well, see, that down in York, South Carolina, it's the Morrison family. The Morrison family is known for singing, and so like people always say, if you're Morrison, you should sing. If you can't sing, you ain't a Morrison. They always say that. So, but like I love the background. I'm gonna take it like that first. I love the background, but I never thought like being a leader. Like say, so people will hear your voice and be like, man, you can sing. And like I said, I just like I love singing. I love to hear people that can sing. Like I say, man, I pray that one day, like you said live, that we have a family reunion that, man, you can hear my family, because Lord knows they sing.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I say, but never like I don't know, but I love Southern Soul, like I said. So and I'm in love with it now, though. I'm in love with it.
There you go. So you confident with it now. Okay, I got this. Now I just got to, get in here and mark my territory, mark my trail, and just do what it do. So yeah, because you sound good, and don't stop. Like, don't. So I'm sure you grew up listening to blues.
Gospel blues, that's right.
Everybody grew up listening to blues. Right. So who would you say was your favorite blues singer or gospel singer? from back then?
If I'm gonna tell you, if I break my favorite singer is I gotta say my Uncle Bill. Um, if everybody know Bill Maher, but he was amazing. But I just like for Willie Banks, Keynotes, Lee Williams, Doc McKenzie, man, Gospel 4, Blessed by 4. Man, I love, you know what I'm saying? If it's gospel, Holy Voice, my favorite group is the Holy Voices. But like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Holy Voices is my favorite group. But just like I said, I love gospel music. I do. I love it.
Wow. I love it. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So since you've only been in the industry for about 4 months, and that's not long, but if there was something, even though because you're just getting in the Southern Soul, like just like when I first got into podcasting, there was a couple things that I wish I could have changed, even though I couldn't, I worked around it. So is there anything that you would like to change in the Southern Soul industry?
I right now, I love the rap that is, like I say, I don't, for like being around a lot of Southern Soul artists, like I said, by being this way right here, I don't like really know it. Like I say, because I like not here, like I said, King George. I listen to Frank Johnson now, myself. So it's like I love the direction it's going.
Okay.
So like if I could change something, I wouldn't. Because like my thing with the my pray, like as far as anything else, that everybody get along in it. You like say, but don't get me wrong, everything is competition. Everybody got to be competitive, but still, like let it be friendly. Get along. Just that's how I see it.
Okay, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. If you could do a collaboration with 2 male Southern Soul artists, who would they be?
You already know I'm going to say King George.
Of course, yeah.
And I got, but 2 guys that I would do that I'm gonna work with is I'm gonna do a song with Lamar Brace,
okay,
and I'm gonna do a song with Mr. Stuff. Those are 2 guys that I'm gonna do song with.
Okay. You've already did a collaboration with Jaleesa McCrae. Is that Jaleesa McCrae? Okay. And how was that? I'm sure that was amazing because the song is amazing.
Listen here, we just went to Alabama this past weekend and shot this video. And the video will be released Sunday at 3:00. Okay. When I tell you that I'm ready for the world to see this video, man, it's amazing.
Okay.
It's really amazing. And I'm gonna make sure that it's like you get it. It's gonna be on YouTube, but I want to make sure that we send it to you.
Thank you.
It's amazing. And she just and how I met her was through 2 wrongs. She heard the song and she said it's dope. And I say, now what's dope if we do a song together?
There you go.
And so she said, let's do it. Let's do it. So wrote, I told her first, I said, you know what? I said, let me figure out, because I had 3 songs, like I said, to do. So I said, let me figure out the best one first that we'll do together. So I thought about the song Dangerous Love. And so we put the music to it. I wrote my verse, and I did the hook. So I called her. I said, listen, I got the song ready. I said, I know a song I want to do. So I sent her the music. She went back and said, oh my God, I love this music. And I said, well, when we talked on the phone, I said, I'm gonna show you the hook. I just want you to sing it. So she sung it on the phone. She said, oh my God, I love this. So she said, I said, well, listen. I said, do you you can go ahead and write your verse, or you want me to write it? She said, well, I don't write. She said, I don't write. I said, I'll tell you what. I said, I'm ready to write it. So within 10 minutes, I wrote her verse.
Wow.
Yeah, and I wrote it down, and I went back over and I said, like words that can come out, stuff like that. So I did everything I had to do to make sure proof to make sure it right. So I went on my phone and I text word for word.
Oh wow!
For her to say it.
So when I sent it to her, she said the same thing, like, "Oh my God, like already." So she said it was like on a Friday. She said, she said, well, I'll be in the studio on it Monday. I said, no problem. So she called me back Friday night. She said, no, I'm going to the studio tomorrow. She said, so she went there. She called me Saturday. Had already put her verse down, did the background.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God. So once again, like this girl her vocals is so amazing. I like, man, I can't sing with this girl.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. But that song is great, and I'm glad that I have it because I'm gonna play it. So you guys, I am the song that he's talking about. Guess what? He sent it to me, and I'm getting ready to play it.
You say you love me, and then you love me not. Even though I try to give you all I got, I even spoil you. Baby, we travel the world. I try to show you that you're my girl. I told my friend I'm really feeling you, but now you act so brand new. My friend keeps saying that you're not for me. I need to open my eyes so I can see. Now you got me feeling always like a fool. It hurts so bad, and that's not cool. I'm hiding my face, cause I feel ashamed. The game you playing is a dangerous game.
Listen, listen. I can play that again and again and again.
Thank you so much.
Y'all talk, listen. I'm just almost speechless. That is a nice song.
Thank
I
you so
don't know how you didn't think you couldn't sing. I, do y'all get that part? 'Cause I don't get that part. Like yeah, that's nice. And the video was shot where in Alabama?
We shot it in Montgomery. I got to tell you a story though. You know, last year when they had that brawl, uh,
Yeah.
we shot a scene over there too with the boat. They all that stuff took place with the chairs and everything. we, shot, we shot a scene. We was over there. We shot with that water in the background. When you see this video,
I'm gonna
no,
say, I'm gonna say, that's where they got the fight in there. Because love is a dangerous game. Are we gonna see somebody jumping in the water trying to get to the other side? Well, I cannot wait to see this video. I cannot, because that was a beautiful song. Did you guys like it? Send some hearts if you did, because I absolutely love it. And I'm probably gonna play it again before we get off here. But I do not own the rights to this music, but Catt Daddy does. I do not own the rights to this music. Now, how do you feel about networking in this industry? What's your take on networking?
I think it's very important. I think it's very important network. That's how you got to stay. Like some people could be in California, but your music, you know, say network put your music in New York or put it in Florida, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina. So networking is very important.
Very, very. So a lot of people, I think some people have shied away from face-to-face networking. And they just solely focus on social media networking. I think face-to-face networking is still very important. Networking is networking. However, you can get your stuff, your music, your podcast, or your boutique or whatever out there, you still need to, because when you're face to face, you can build, you kind of can get a vibe off people, and kind of sometimes you can be able to tell.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So
Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry, that was me. It's not raining outside. Like every time the wind blows something here in Alabama, I have technical difficulties. But I'm sorry about that. So what was I getting ready to ask you, which was a very important. Oh, yes. Okay. How do you utilize, or do you utilize social media also as a networking tool?
I do. I heard a guy once said that social media is the new radio.
Mm-hmm.
Even like Southern Soul, if it's not on like no major radio market. So through social media, through podcasts, through guys, people like DJing, that's how your music being heard and being played.
Mm-hmm.
So like I say, so all that's very important. It matters. Like that's how that's why, like I told you again, um, like we was in studio, like we got a new song that's gonna come out called Shaky Ground. And we was in hell night. Like I said, I bought my uncle that played the guitar, Tommy Thompson. Shout out to him too. He so we went live and he bought a guitar here, man, and man, the people loved it. So that's how they grabbed to us. So I had DJs that already hit me up, said, man, well, we got to have that song. We got to have that song. And it's so that's why I say so it's stuff like this right here, that like this what you're doing right now, that's going people that don't know me, that haven't heard me, that's gonna hit me, you know, saying that pray to God that they become fans.
Right.
What?
Right. And I do suggest like podcasts, different podcasts, get on them. I mean, because like you say, all of us have different followers. Everybody don't have the same followers. So yes, that's major, and that's networking again, podcast and radio internet radio stations and stuff like that. So where do you see yourself in 5 years with social media? Not social media, with Southern Soul. I'm sorry, Southern Soul.
You know, I pray, and I say this, first and foremost, like I said, I give God all the credit. I pray that I can say that my name is at the top. You know, when you start naming Southern Soul artists, I hope Catt Daddy name come up. Like I said, we put in hard work. You know, we talk about this a lot. Like I said, I thank God for this team, Crown Town Records. I thank God because they believe in me this much, and we pushing to, like I said, to say sky is the limit. Like I told you, by the grace of God, the gift that He did give me was to write songs. And so, like I said, I'm putting it to work. I got them lined up. They lined up. Like I said, if like I say, like Dangerous Love, you gonna love. And I tell you, Jaleesa's husband, that was Friday night. We had to eat Friday, and we took, like I said, we blessed them by taking them out to eat. Like we told them, like say, y'all money ain't no good. This on us, this us this week.
Right.
And met him, man. And I had to thank him first and foremost, because like I said, when I first reached out, when her first talk, I said, do I need to talk to the minister first? So she was like, nah, she said, you know, I handle everything. So, but I still not saw him. I had to embrace him by saying, man, listen, thank you so much. Because you don't have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of guys not going to let you talk to their wives. Even like, you know what I'm saying, or pick up the phone and conversate, you're like brother and sister or like this. So he embraced that. And the thing that he told me that, man, that touched me the most was, I hope this not y'all last song going together. And so, like I told her, she already knows. So we touched and laughed and tripped out, you know what I'm saying, and trusted each other so much that now, you know what I'm saying, she called me bruh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the part, like I said, that I love the most, that you make relationship with people.
Right.
And you keep, keep it professional.
That's right.
That like I said, if you learn anything about me, you're gonna learn that it's, this is what that's why I say I'm taking this to the heart now. I done fell in love with it. I'm putting my all into it. And I pray to God that you hear through my music that you saying he's serious about what he's doing. And so 5 years from now, man, I pray that, like, man, when I go on shows, like I want the people to be singing my song along.
Right. And they will too, because it's good music. How did you come up with the name Catt Daddy? I think we all want to know that.
Listen, because I'm tell you, I'm one of the ones that I always give people nicknames.
Okay.
If I'm around you long enough, you're gonna have a nickname.
Oh Lord, yes.
So I get, and I'm out on my job, and that's why I said I created my rap. So I always rap. And you could tell I was Big Daddy Kane to somebody. So I said, and I remember we're on my job, and I was real fast, moving real quick. So my supervisor was saying like everything, like, boy, you move cat quick. He said, you know, Big Daddy. He said, everything, you're a Catt Daddy. Yeah, listen. I said, wow, I like that. I said, I like that. And ever since then, and that's all. So on that job, man, that's all I got. That's all I got. So it stuck with me. So I like that. So
the name Catt.
I ran with it ever since.
Well, and I mean, and it'll get your attention, like people, who is a Catt Daddy? Who is Catt Daddy? Where Catt Daddy gonna be this weekend so we can go see Catt? Oh my God. So do you have any events already booked right now?
I got 3. We I must say like this. We turned down a lot of shows because I didn't have like a 20-minute, like going out of town, a 20-minute setup. So that's why, we had to turn down shows. But like I got 2 in Rock Hill. I got one June the 8th. It's Boots and Dukes, in Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Mhm.
I'll be at that was Mr. Stuff. I'll be in Rock Hill, American Legions, June the 22nd. It's all white.
Ooh.
And then August the 17th, man, I call it close to something, South Carolina. I don't know exactly what the name of. But I'll be there. It's like on the fair, I guess fairground, whatever. It's gonna be a big show too. I know the lady that the woman that got a song with King George, she's on that show too.
Okay. Bad girl. It's several of them. I can't think of all.
I can't think of it.
Okay.
You gonna pull it up for me.
Well, but listen, you are ready for you to be new. You're still getting booked, and you had to turn down
Yes, ma'am.
some events because you didn't have the 20 minutes. So just imagine when you get all of that lined up, because see, it sounds like you have things in order. You got a good team, you know, and first of all, you thanking the man up above for giving you this gift. You're not forgetting, like, okay, you're not forgetting the big picture. Right. And your music, I mean, you have a purpose for what you're doing, and you're so passionate about it. So I'm just really excited to follow you and see, you know, and follow your journey and see where you go with this, because I feel like it's going to be up, nothing but up. That's all, nothing but up. That's what I see. What's your booking information, just in case somebody wanted to book you?
Oh man, we gonna contact Crown Town Records. I'm gonna give me these number right fast so I could get the phone number.
Dwayne. Okay.
But this email is Dwayne, that DUANE at Crown Town Records at Gmail or .com.
Okay.
I wrote it down. I was lazy.
Listen, sometimes I don't have everything. It is okay. Listen, I tell
Dwayne at CrimeTimeRecords.com.
Okay, Dwayne at CrimeTimeRecords.com.
CrimeTown, CROWNTOWN.com.
Crown Town. Okay, Crown Town. Y'all got it? Y'all heard it? Okay. So we got your booking information. I wrote down the dates because I try to write down dates. You just never know where we might pop up at. You just never know. And I have another song on here that I want to play. Hold on one second. My sister downloaded something. I think she downloaded. Is it Faces Concept? Let me see.
It's called Faces.
That's it. Okay. Yeah.
Some people got two faces. Those people will treat you wrong. Some people got two faces. You need to leave them alone. They smile in your face, talk behind your back. That's how two-faced people act. But what goes up got to come back down. What goes around got to come back around.
Hold on.
And when you meet people,
that's not the right one. Hold on. I see here, right here. She let me know. Honey, when you got 1,000 things up in here, here we go. Hurry, y'all. 1,000 things.
we got to break up to make up. Sometimes fighting ain't bad. Sometimes fighting could be a good thing. Too wrong, it don't make it right. When we wrong, we just bust and fight. Sometimes wrong, but it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight. Well, I'm sorry, baby. I know that I was wrong. I should've never stayed on all night long. 7 o'clock in the morning, That's when I got home. Plus I left you right there all alone. But we was having such a good time. And somehow it just slipped my mind. Please forgive me. I know I wasn't right, but I promise to make it up tonight. Baby, two wrongs, it don't make it right. When we're wrong, we just fuss and fight. Sometimes wrong, that it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight. Well, I'm mad at you, and you're mad at me. That's not how love should be. Say I'm acting strange, you don't understand. I just saw you hugging on another man, but now you saying that he just your friend. Imagine there's a woman I was hugging on the other end. Well, you saying you're wrong, and then I am right. That you gon' make it up to me tonight. Baby, too wrong, it don't make it right. When we're wrong, we just fuss and fight. Sometimes wrong, but it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight. Too wrong, it don't make it right. When we're wrong, we just fuss and fight. Sometimes wrong, but it seems so right. We gon' make up love tonight, baby.
Listen, I like that video. Hey, two wrongs don't make a right. I like that. You guys, did y'all like that? Send some heart. Listen, the vibe with that video, this was the vibe that I had with that video. You put me in the mind of, you know how you're a new artist coming in, you got your own swag. Because now with Southern Soul artists that's coming in, they have their own swag now. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not a suit. It's not, not a 5-piece suit with alligator shoes and stuff. You just got your own thing going on. And I like that. They loved it. They loved the song. Yeah. So I'm excited for you. I'm very excited. So you're going to have to come back on here next 6 months or something so we can see what you still got going on, and tell everybody how can they follow you on social media.
Okay, well, you got to follow me on Facebook at Catt Daddy, CattDaddy. On Instagram it's Catt, CattD1 then Daddy. TikTok Catt Daddy, CattDaddy. You follow on at Crown Town Records. So more definitely follows on that. That's I'm gonna give you I'm like I said, for anybody that can want a book and can't email, you can reach Dwayne, which is boss man. Him, I call him Dr. Drake. He likes to stay behind the scene. His phone number is 704 307 5053.
704-307-5053.
Correct.
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
All right. Y'all got that. Dwayne. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is I'm super excited for you. And like I said, I'm gonna be following your journey. I really am. And hopefully I can get somewhere. You can come closer to where I'm at. Or if I'm in the, I know where York, South Carolina is. I know where Rock Hill, because I'm from Georgia. I'm from Augusta, well, from Lincoln, Georgia, but I just live in Augusta. So I know where those places are at. I know where those places are at. So, but it's a good drive from Alabama, though. That's why you're going.
It is.
That's
a nice ride to Alabama. I enjoyed myself. And this, I thank God for you, Carl. This is my first interview. So I really thank God for you.
Well, thank you for allowing me to interview you first, but you make sure you get on those other podcasts and get on there and talk about your music and tell your story, everything you just shared with us, because listen, everybody have a different following. And I try to tell all new artists, get on those podcasts and run that social media up.
That's right.
Run it up.
Right.
Run it up. But
right.
You have my sister's information, Tanya. You know, she takes care of everything for me. And anytime you want to come back on the show, you can give her a call, and I'll be more than welcome to have you again. Your music is great.
Thank you so much.
Great. Everybody love it, and we just looking forward to seeing more of you. That's all I can say.
And I truly, before I part ways, I got to tell you I give my testimony. My testimony is that 2013 I was on my job and a grease tank right at 400 degrees exploded on me. So for 2.5 months, for 2.5 minutes, I was in a corner with the grease, like I said, tank exploded. Grease 400 degrees. So they rushed me from Gastonia, where I worked at, to Winston-Salem. And in the process of me getting burnt, I tell you, I asked God to take my life because the pain was so was that bad. And so for right at 4.5, 5, maybe 6 months, I couldn't walk because I crushed the bone in my foot and my leg burned so bad. For 10 years, I wasn't able to work. So, but I say, by the grace of God, my life never got cut off. My house payment kept going. I get teary-eyed when I talk about it.
It's okay.
But God is, that's why I say when you say how heavy, I thank God for my family, first and foremost, because Lord knows they was there. When this your desire in life to say, I never give up, I ain't gonna throw the towel in because I wanted to. That's why I say so. I take life far from perfect, but I tried my best to walk a straight line. And like I say, for those 10 years, not able to work, not doing stuff like I say, able, like I say, got a son that can't do stuff with like that. Couldn't work, like I said, pain, like I said, all kinds of pain medicine. Got to the point where like they tell you the pain medicine, like stop messing with your kidneys a little bit. And so I thank God. I thank God, you know what I'm saying, for life. I thank God for health. And I thank God for strength. Because like I said, without God, we nothing. Without God, we nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what car you drive, what house you live in. If you don't have God, you don't have nothing. So I'm blessed to say that I'm glad that the God I serve didn't listen to me when I say take my life. Because the chance that he gave me is to do what I'm doing now. I always ask God, what is my purpose? What is my gift? So now I'm starting to figure out what is, you know what I'm saying, what my gift is. So That's why I say, so if it's anything that anybody want to do, I don't, you have people try to talk you out of things, tell you what you shouldn't do, should do. But if you feel good about doing it, and you're not hurting nobody by doing it, you're not down nobody, and God gave you that gift, do it. Do it. And that's why I say, man, I talk about God because I know where He brought me from. And I know, God knows I wanted to give up. I did, you know what I'm saying? It was plenty of times that I felt like I'm telling you, you think suicidal because pain. To the day my foot it stayed swollen because I crushed the bone. I had over 20 surgeries, and I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I give 110%. I'm gonna go hard. That's why my mind is sharp now. I write because by the grace of God. So that's my testimony is live life. And but make sure that you give God all you got. Because Lord knows without Him we nothing.
And you know what? I'm so glad that, sometimes you have to be reminded. You just don't know who you probably have touched just talking about that. Because sometimes people go through stuff and you don't even know that they're going through it.
Right.
And just your testimony, just you talking about what God has done for you, probably could save somebody else on here.
That's right.
And I believe everybody have a purpose. And He kept you here.
That's right.
For a purpose. And you blessing us with your good music.
Thank you so much.
Music helps us, like I say, through anything. Music. It's music. Music helps children get through things. Music help elderly people love music. We love music. Music is everything. Without music, this world would just be awful and silent. It would be silent. So I'm just thank you for sharing that on Live with Vicky P. That just you blessed me tonight. You really did. You blessed me because it's been something that I wanted to do that I kind of been like, but like you said, when you want to do something, you got to do it because you just got to do it, So thank you so much for blessing all of us, and you just been a blessing tonight. I mean, you really have. And thank you for sharing that story with us. I mean, honey, you need to go somewhere and talk to these children because these children don't understand. Like they don't understand stuff. But I'm going to continue to pray for you, and you're a wonderful person, and I'm so glad that you allowed me to interview you on the Live with Vicky P show. And my sister and I, we're always here. So if you need us, just call us. We got you.
Thanks so much.
Well, I'm going to let you go, and you have a good night, but you have our number. And hey, the sky's the limit for you. That's all I can say.
And we will send you this video. If you don't watch it, we'll send it to y'all Sunday. Or say he might send you that night. I say it like that. Sunday.
Okay, and I definitely will play it. And you guys have a good night. And hey, we'll be seeing each other. We're in all of this together. We'll be seeing each other.
Right. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Have a good night. Oh, you guys, that was the testimony I think I needed to even hear. It was amazing. Like I say, sometimes we're battling with things, and sometimes you just have to listen, and we have to sit still. We don't know why but God tells us to sit still. And with him, talking to us about his testimony, like that was amazing. And I hope it helps someone. But I got a couple announcements that I need to make. And I know you guys enjoy him because I enjoy him. Good night, Mrs. Brown. Thank you for joining Live with Vicky P. Couple things. May 26th, which is around the corner. There is Joker's Comedy on the Move. Will be having a Memorial Day weekend blues party in Greenwood, South Carolina. If you're interested in any tickets or information, just go to Joker's Comedy on the Move social media page and inbox them. Memorial Day, I will not have an interview on Monday. I'm going to take Monday off and we'll resume on Wednesday with Mr. T. Rayner. I interviewed Mr. T. Rayner last year, so he's coming back. So I'm excited about that. And I have been nominated for 2 awards. Super, super excited. One award is through a group out of Augusta called Influence Her. And I was nominated last year for Influencer of the Year. And this year I'm nominated again for Influencer of the Year. I'm super excited. And then I am nominated for Podcast of the Year with the Southern Soul AMG Awards, December the 6th. I'm speechless about that because I've only been interviewing Southern Soul artists for almost a year, but about 9 months full time, 2 nights a week. So I'm very super excited, but it's because of you guys that has helped me through my journey with my podcast. And I really do appreciate you guys for supporting me. And like I said, it's always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show. You guys have a safe, wonderful Memorial weekend, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. It's always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show. Good night.